What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Another ho 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 for today. Today we are on our next Christmas movie review. Today we are here to watch the cult classic The Nightmare Before Christmas. But before we get to the real content, if you end up liking what you see and want to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload. Inspired by the mind of Tim Burton and directed by Henry Selick. A very, very wonderful film. A lot of love for this film and things going forward. This has a very big fan base. So I don't want to demonize or scrutinize against this film for the fan base. I will start off by saying that I have thankfully spelt the entire title correctly, so that's a good start. So I wasn't overly sure whether I would do this in the Christmas movie reviews, as there's a bit of a mix from having a look online. I consider this a Christmas film. Some people do and some people don't. So for me, for the purpose of this 25 days of Christmas movie reviews, I'm considering it a Christmas film. I think it is a Christmas film. It's to do with Christmas. It takes place at Christmas time and things. So I hands down think it's a Christmas film. So I was a bit worried about whether to put it down as a Christmas film for this, but I'm going with a Christmas film. So let's get into the film. What did I think of the film? Well, I loved this film from top to toe. I like that it's short, it's digestible, it's very easy to watch, it's got absolutely fantastic songs in it. It's something that has such insane stop motion animation. It's incredible. All the models, all the sets, all the backgrounds, all the items they use, everything looks phenomenal, looks fantastic. But the only downside is it took me so long to find this film. In the sense of I didn't actually watch this film till, about 2018 or 2019 for the first time. I wasn't on the exact same hype as other people for this film. It was one of those films, like many others that I've watched only in recent years, where I found there to be a lot of hype surrounding it and not fully understanding what that hype meant or anything. In regards to Henry Selick, I'd watched many of his films beforehand. I grew up watching James and the Giant Peach. I enjoyed his Wendell and Wild as of recently, and then I love Coraline as well. Coraline's one of my favourite animated movies anyways. So I'm looking forward to any other stuff he does in the future, as always. You know, he's done a little bit of Bob's. Like, he has such a cool mind for the creepy and weird and wonderful, for this sort of kids horror, which I really, really like. But again, this is another film where we've got Catherine O'Hara in, so, you know, Christmas is shaping up to be a bit of a Catherine O'Hara series as well, after having done Home Alone. I kid you not, even up until this evening, you could have told me that Johnny Depp was the voice of Jack Skellington, and I would have fully believed you, but it's Danny Elfman, so it surprises me every time, as I think I had this exact thought the first time I watched the film. And I think he does, or Danny Elfman, I think, does I want to say the singing voice, but I don't fully know. Like, I won't know this film as much as others and lovers of this film. I like that it's set at Christmas. I like that Jack Skellington essentially is just like, fuck this shit, grass is always greener on the other side, I want whatever you're having. That looks cool. And I like that throughout the film, the Halloween town kind of put their own spin on the Christmas with all the sort of Halloween horror elements of Halloween Town. I thought it was really, really cool. I don't think I can overly fault this film at all. I don't think it's by any means a perfect film or anything like that. I would give it at least a 9. It might even stretch into 10 territory. I think, bar its animation, I think its songs are the biggest highlight. That they're really, really catchy and really fun, and I've still got like some stuck in my head, and I'm fairly sure a few have been some songs that have been on sort of TikTok over the last few years, as I think I recognised them more from hearing those sounds, which was great. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed this film. Do I think it's a really, really good Christmas film, on the other hand? Kind of not. I like the horror-esque elements to the world of Tim Burton and things, and Henry Selick and how it looked on screen. I think it was very, very cool, but it doesn't really fill me with Christmas joy and spirit and things. It's one of those I'd probably put on, but if I wanted to say I want a really comforting, good Christmas film, I probably wouldn't put The Nightmare Before Christmas on this list. I keep wanting to say The Nightmare Before Elm Street, and it's really bothering me. Like, I understand that there's elements of Christmas in this film, and I myself consider it a Christmas film, but when I think about a Christmas film, I think about warm films. I think about films that, just inserting all the jargon really spread Christmas joy. We have good jingles, and I know this film has good jingles, but they're not necessarily Christmassy jingles. I love the coming together of family and things. Like, I guess you can have that with like Sally and Jack and things at the end and whatnot, but I think I'm a sucker for the Hallmark Christmas films that maybe aren't the typical Hallmark Christmas films, or the ones that keep coming out. I like the ones like Love Actually. I like The Holiday. I like Jingle All the Way. I like Elf. Love Klaus. I like the Grinch's stories. I like the Christmas Carol stories and things like that. I haven't seen Miracle on 34th Street for a while, and I haven't seen Jack Frost for a while, so they might be on this list. Who knows? I know some other ones. Another one of my favourites is Arthur Christmas. Let me get my phone out and have a look at some of the others that we might be looking at this Christmas time. There's the Santa Claus. How could I forget about that? I do really love that film as well. What else we got? We will be watching Gremlins. I do love that. I enjoy Die Hard, but for me, that's not a Christmas film in the same way that it is a Christmas film. I get that it's set Christmas and stuff, but it's more an action film than anything. I got Christmas with the Cranks, Christmas Vacation. They're films that I like. I'm gonna watch Nativity, although from memory I didn't overly like that film. And then we got a few on this list that I don't think me and Maddie have each seen. Like, I don't recall seeing Santa Buddies. I might have watched it once or something. There's a Christmas Prince and Noel. I don't think we've seen those films as well. And then we got an anime film as well on there, Tokyo Godfathers, but these will all come in like sprues and sprangles, really. There is no plan of attack for which one comes first. It's kind of just whichever one we kind of feel and which one we want to watch. And obviously I have to do some without Maddie, as she doesn't enjoy them all, and it's not fair to make her watch them. But no, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Top quality film, is a Christmas film, but it's not the most amazing Christmas film. It's not what I would consider a feel-good Christmas film. It's certainly a feel-good film, and a great film at that. Clocking in at just under an hour 20 is very, very easy to watch. Time flies by. The story's really quick and great. Having to catch Santa Claus, should I say, is just great. Seeing Boogie, the giant teabag man. I'm fairly sure I've seen that Boogie man in other things, unless that's just how the Boogie man looks. But absolutely crazy cool film. Loved it to its entirety, so I can't really say anything negative about it, other than the fact that it doesn't feel like a crazy, traditional Christmas film, really. That's about it. So hopefully there's no hate for that. But thank you very much for watching. Tell me your love for A Nightmare Before Christmas before I call it A Nightmare Before Elm Street again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tune in to next episode, where I actually don't know what it will be. I can't even give you a hint. Toodle pip now. Take care. Whilst I find my mouse on my screen, Merry Christmas.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.